This is Fox 5 News at 5.
Suggesting investors are having second thoughts. Speaking of having second thoughts, Anthony Weiner probably is today. We're talking now about how the Weiner effect may be impacting social media. Recent reports show fewer and fewer people are signing up for sites like Facebook, and more are deleting their Facebook accounts, leaving. Margie Worrell, let me get that right, life coach and author, joins us now with some basic etiquette skills, which to me would seem like, common sense. My fifth graders class had etiquette skills, but clearly it's not getting through to people when we see what happened with Anthony Weiner. I want to read this recent study, found that 1 in 3 Americans say they have either tweeted or posted something online they later regretted. 54% of them were under the age of 25. What in the world is going on? What should we be doing and not be doing on these social networking sites?
Yeah, well, you talked about common sense, and unfortunately common sense is not as common as we would like it to be, and that goes without saying, particularly this week. But I think that people, when they're on the internet or they're texting or that's Facebook, email, there's a false sense of bravado, and people become very cavalier, posting things, emailing things, sharing things that they would not do in person. And so I think, firstly, people have to be really thoughtful. It's like, don't put anything online that you wouldn't be comfortable your grandmother knowing about.
Good advice.
And people, used to talking about closing down Facebook accounts because, they've been irresponsible. I think the advice is just be really thoughtful about what you're putting up there. How might other people interpret this? And what might seem like a really fun idea or a fun photo at 11 o'clock on a Saturday night might not be quite so fun to someone else, your boss, your girlfriend, or the admissions officer at the college on Monday morning.
Let me ask you a little bit about, we're talking about deleting Facebook. There are reports that the site's numbers have dropped recently because college students preparing to enter the workforce are deleting their accounts, afraid of what their future employers might see. Is deleting your account the best option? I mean, is that what you should be doing, or how should we be promoting ourselves?
If I was a college admissions person or an employer and someone didn't have a Facebook page, I'd be very suspect about why they didn't.
Okay.
I'd be thinking, wow, what did they, why have they closed it down? So that would be probably a little flag for me if someone didn't have a Facebook page. So I think be really careful about, just going ahead and just deleting a page. The fact is that anything you put online, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, even email, it creates like a tattoo. You've got a footprint out there, a digital footprint, that even when you close those accounts, it's still out there. So don't get that false sense of security that, once I've closed something down, I'm fine.
So if we don't close it, how do we promote ourselves? What should we be putting out there?
Just make sure to begin with you don't put foolish stuff up there that you wouldn't want someone to see.
Right.
And promoting yourself as a reasonable person, as someone who's having fun, you can have a sense of humor without doing stuff that's really inappropriate.
Indeed. Margie Worrell, life coach, thanks so much for joining us and giving us the etiquette of being online. You heard what she said. Don't put anything out there you wouldn't want your grandma to see. Brian?
Yeah, the etiquette, I think, is common sense. All right, thank you, guys. We're following some breaking news.